No, take it down, but keep doing it.
No, I did not say. I did not say stop doing. Good evening, everyone.
Oh my!
Welcome to B Movie Bonfire.
That's right. Turn around and get ready for the Wasp Woman.
Oh man,
it's that time.
Buzz, y'all.
Buzz. Careful.
I'm not
sting ya.
Very topical, part of the spring theme.
you see,
For Candy, topographical. She might not be watching, but in
It
case.
is topographical, right?
it is very
Yes.
topographical. Yes.
Oh, the Wasp Woman, the Paula Poundstone story. I like it.
I think Paula Poundstone is Jewish.
Okay. That was an uncomfortable pause.
Record. You might wonder how I got here.
I'm just saying, she's not Protestant.
No,
That's all.
no. And
The Marjorie Taylor story. Oh man,
There you go.
chat's on fire already. We haven't even got started yet. Happy
man.
Sunday, everybody.
Yeah.
Glad that you're all here. It's getting a little warmer outside. People getting
gorgeous out today.
vaccinated. Things starting to feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel. Things
I'm
are
done,
good.
man.
Things are looking
Shot
up.
number 2 done.
Yeah, me too.
Thursday,
All done.
Yes.
Thursday
Yeah.
number 2 for me. Almost there.
So we're still working on the live thing. Still working with a theater here in town. We'll see how and if that works out. I'm excited if we can make that happen. Still shooting for early May, but who knows? We'll make an official announcement when it's actually a thing. But it's all good things, man.
Yeah.
Springtime
Beautiful.
in the
Today's
big town.
Beautiful
It was
today.
beautiful today.
it was gorgeous outside.
Very nice.
And what a great way to say goodbye to the end of the weekend. This story that we're about to see.
I was thinking the exact same thing. It just felt like it's what this week needed to just absolutely be complete.
I'm down. I'm here for it. And Roger Corman
It's
this
Corman,
week
right?
and
You
next
know
week
it's
and the
gotta be
week after
amazing.
and
Oh.
every week from here on out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know this. There are 835 Roger Corman films, all public domain. We're just gonna watch one after the other. It's
my
just
God.
nonstop. Roger
Kyle,
Corman
you bring
coming
it
at
up?
you, one after the other.
Keep it going, Aaron. I'm working on volumes.
I think most of our audience
yeah.
would commit Harry Carey around episode 17. Would be my
Probably,
guess.
yeah.
Hey,
that's
what's
probably
going
good.
on?
That's a lot. That's a lot of Roger
1
Corman.
2 3
I know. I was just watching a highlight of our Dracula movie when Josh was wearing the count head.
I forgot about
And
that.
I had my Snape wig on, and Kyle, I don't remember what you had on. You
I had a
some
green suit.
kinda-
I had a
He
green
had a
suit
green
on.
suit on.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
All that was
yeah.
hanging out was just my beard.
It's really disturbing.
Flower
Probably,
for your
possibly the
butthole.
most disturbing.
Flower for your butthole, sir. Flower for your butthole.
Wow. Well,
Roger Corman,
I'm,
God's Punishment, the cinema goers, accurate.
I'm classing it up tonight with the 3 olive martini for the Wasp Woman.
Oh,
Wow.
We'll see how that goes. I figured, short movie, so we're not going to have an intermission, but there's a snack built in.
oh yeah.
There you go.
Man, hey, I like what you did there.
He's got snacks in the backpack.
Hey, I brought snacks. Yay! I'm having Space Camper.
Yeah.
Solid beer.
I'm
I've
not
got
getting
a-
fancy.
I have ice. I didn't get up and make another drink, so I'm. This is the remnants of a vodka tonic.
Okay.
If you see me vanish at some point, it's probably just technical difficulties and
Yeah,
not me
it's-
running into the other room to make another vodka tonic.
No, it's probably totally going to be technical. It's going to be me. It's going to be something I screw up. Professional streamers here.
Oh
folks.
no, Aaron's only a chair for a moment.
Ooh, somebody got curly fries.
Ooh,
Oh,
that sounds good.
yeah, actually it does. It legit sounds good.
Curly fries, honey, and
I
a
got
rock.
a rock.
You guys should get together and
have a
make
party.
a band.
Anybody
or
got a hard
something.
Oh, no, that went badly.
No.
Yeah, and a hard place.
Yes.
Anybody got a hard place? Is that what you were about to say? Yeah.
That's what I didn't
That's,
say once I started saying it and then
yep.
realized, awful.
Ooh.
You're like, phrasing, Josh.
Tip-
Phrasing.
We still good phrasing?
Phrasing.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
I love it. So, what housekeeping? What do we have on housekeeping? Are we still running a contest?
We
Or
are
should
still
just
running
stop?
Hey, guys, did you know we are running a
Should we
contest?
just call it?
That we once we hit 25 concurrent subscriptions, which, by the way, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to this channel for free by using your Twitch Prime subscription. So once we hit those 25 subs, at the same time, we're giving away an old Swaggity hat signed by all three of us.
Yeah.
And worn by one of us.
And worn by, well, it could be all three of us. We can make
We
it
can
happen.
all put it on
Briefly.
our heads at the same time.
God, why does my head itch after this?
Slice, baby.
Yeah. That's not okay. Do we, what do the kids say? Mash the go live?
Mash the go
Hit
live.
Just
Smash
start the
it.
movie. Just start the damn thing.
So punch
We'll do
movie,
it live.
Punch
Smash
movie,
the
do
Wasp
things.
woman.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so bad.
Because it's only an hour, yeah? Ish?
Yep.
Hour.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we got a short one tonight. These are not wasps.
No, they are not.
Not the
Wasp
bees.
woman kills all the bees.
Oh
The
no, I
wasp
stung myself.
Buzz, y'all.
This is the northern honey making wasp, which you may not be familiar with.
Yes.
Bruno.
Right. Lots of bees. We get it.
What? Yep. So, is this going to be the bee woman?
It's, I mean, I think probably the name came later. It's not a high concept sort of thing.
Yeah.
How's audio, everybody? Are we good? Before the
Yeah.
movie actually gets started?
Yeah, there's going to be some editing up and down with the volume on
Yeah,
the movie because old movie.
Let us know.
Fred Cat's
Be
always
heavy,
going to make everything loud.
Oh, Lord.
Seal of quality right there, folks.
Thank you,
Seal of
Kevin.
quality.
Appreciate that. Right.
San Francisco.
As you can see, gentlemen, sales for the last fiscal
Sales were
quarter
here,
had dropped
but revenues were here.
14.5%. There has not been a corresponding drop in our competitor sales. I
I'm
trust
sorry, are
one
those
of you
tattooed
gentlemen
on?
has a satisfactory
Did you have to
explanation.
use the entire Sharpie?
Not one little suggestion, gentlemen. We'll start with you, Thompson. As public relations manager, no doubt you have some faint glimmering of what's happening to stolen products. Well, Thompson,
Wow.
Well, you see, I
had no idea you were such an excellent public speaker, Thompson.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Starlin. I guess I'm not feeling very well this morning.
I'm sorry you aren't.
I think I can tell you why.
I'm already
our
sick of this
products
movie,
are going
too.
up So badly, Miss Starlin.
We're listening, Lane.
Can you turn it up a little?
Where would you put the responsibility for this decline?
On you, Miss Starlin.
I imagine you
Ooh.
have arguments to support that contention.
We've all been looking at it for the past 20 minutes. The most convincing argument is right on that graph.
Hey, thanks for the
Hey,
sub,
thanks for that
Commissioner
sub,
Bro.
guys.
May I show you? Thank you.
I have
Now,
the stick
right
of poking
here
now.
in April is when Starlin sales started falling off.
Very clever of you, Lane.
Would you mind waiting until I finish, Miss Starlin?
That's enough, Lane.
Relax, Willis. My apologies for the interruption. Go on.
Thank you. Now, as I said, sales began to fall in April. But the reason for the fall was back here in February.
He's mansplaining sales.
Starlin products have always been thought of as something of
Now
a
this
modern
bar
miracle
is
in the
shorter.
cosmetics trade.
That means sales went
A
down.
firm built to a multi-million-dollar-a-year business on the strength and appeal of one person, Janice Starlin. From the beginning, right through until February of this year, only one woman's face was used to advertise those products. Your face, Miss Starlin. The public have come to accept you as a symbol. Well, now, after 16 years, they see a different face. They don't trust it. They feel cheated. The simple fact is that Stalin
Sex sells.
Cosmetics should have Janice Stalin's picture advertising them. Well, that's about all I've got to say.
A darn good job of saying it, too.
I agree. Lane makes a lot of sense on that score, Miss Starlin.
I think I've had enough flattery for one morning, gentlemen. It was a very convincing argument.
HR.
Lane.
There's a Mr. Zinthrop to see Miss
There's
Starlin.
only one small factor you've overlooked. Not even Janice Starlin can remain a glamour girl forever.
Miss Starlin,
Yes, Mary.
there's a Mr. Zinthrop in reception. He says he has
You know
an
what?
appointment.
I have an awful lot of words to describe her, but glamour girl
Well, this has been a
is
very
not in
informative
that list.
get-together. That'll be all for now.
I've spent the last 2 minutes just trying to figure out the button collar thing. I haven't been able to listen to anything else.
Oh, Arthur.
Yes.
How is this movie so
I'd
far?
like
It
to see you in
is.
my office.
It's a movie.
Thrilling.
Take it easy, hotshot.
So far,
I
there's been
just
some
can't seem
P's.
to get my nails right. Don't you hate that?
Something on your mind, Miss Starlin?
Quiet Macy Gray's mother.
You've done some work on royal jelly, haven't you?
A little.
Get your mother a cigarette.
Are there any
I need you to run
real
down to the
therapeutic
corner
values
market
in
and get me a carton
I'd
of
say so.
Marlboro Reds.
Of course, a lot
Don't
depends
you
on
cheap
each
out and get me those
individual's
100s
reaction,
again.
What do you mean?
It's just that no two people react in precisely the same way. One man's meat's another man's poison.
One man's
But you
meat.
think royal
Or
jelly
mead.
can be
Meat,
beneficial.
I
Meat.
think.
No, it was meat.
Queen bees set a lot of store by it.
I'll accept that as an affirmative answer.
So she's wearing a mock
Supposing
turtleneck
a more
under a
powerful form
buttoned
of royal jelly.
It's,
coat.
it's a dickie.
From the Queen Wasp,
Oh,
for
you're
example.
right.
It's a dickie.
I mean, well, do you suppose that might have some rejuvenating effect on a human being?
Yeah,
Well,
what do
you
think,
should
Mr.
inject it.
Stay
Rogers?
away from wasps if I were you, Miss Starlin. Socially, the queen wasp is on a level with the black widow spider. They're both carnivorous. They paralyze their victims and then take their time devouring them alive.
Would it like
And they kill their
Insectapalooza?
mates in the same way, too. Strictly a one-sided romance.
Well, I'm not
Intrigued.
exactly
Mr.
interested in
Johnson.
the love life of the Queen Wasp.
Would you say your name was Dick?
I want your opinion on the possibilities of
Except
using
Bill Nye
enzyme
was less of a
extracts
douche nozzle.
from royal wasp jelly, commercially.
Well, if you want an honest opinion, Miss Starlin,
Of course I want an honest opinion.
No, lie to
I wanna
me.
s-
my advice is
I want to
forget
start a
about it.
smoothie company where they'll put royal jelly or honey or whatever into my smoothies.
Thank you, Arthur.
Anytime, Miss Starlin.
Oh.
That'll be all.
Have Mr. Zinthrop come in.
Yes, Miss Starlin.
You can go
Is
in
that
now,
an
sir.
old Alexa?
Well, come.
Yes, it's called a receptionist.
Alexa Silver.
Janice Starlin Enterprises.
Yes.
Just call 1-900.
Get
Yes.
Stalin.
How do you do? I'm afraid I won't be able to give you much time, Mr. Zinthrop.
Yes, yes, Joseph was my great
give you the
uncle.
time, Miss Starlin. Oh, yes, plenty of time I give you. 10, maybe 15 years I give you.
I have a cage of wasps.
I want you to understand one thing. very
What is that
clearly, Mr.
incessant
Zinthrop.
buzzing?
Put your head in this.
I expect absolute proof of what you've claimed in your letter. Tangible proof, not words.
Such proof you shall get, madame, and
Inside
more.
of this box is a human head.
But I think I better show you in
My
the
cat is
Eaten
in
laboratory.
by
here.
wasps.
All right.
All right, Professor Schrodinger.
This is Schrodinger's wasp.
Look,
I'm not
They
putting
look
that in my
terrible.
butt.
Why don't you put them out of their
Richard
misery?
Gere isn't here.
madame, you ask for proof. Please be kind enough to look at proof you ask for. May I proceed?
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it open here.
Look how young and attractive this guinea pig
All right,
is.
so if you wrap this in duct tape,
I'm not throwing away my... Yeah, it's too easy. Never mind.
and this is how you get hepatitis C.
Come.
Oh, fuck, not again.
Oh, at least censor the balls.
God, we're going to get flagged on this movie.
In a few minutes,
I shall
madame,
call this
you shall
guinea
see a
pig
miracle
Peter.
you shall not believe. Oh, no tricks. You may look if you like. I have no tricks. Well, don't look at me.
Except is this
I
your
am
card?
changing.
Found this corner.
So I want to be clear. This old dude is going to make the guinea pig get real young and you know,
Hot.
it's going to be
Sexy.
hot,
Young and
right?
hot.
Very
Right?
sexy.
But he doesn't use his stuff on himself, and he is old AF.
Yes.
And it completely changed species.
I don't believe it. It's not possible.
Wow. The white one is even waspier than it was before.
I see you do not believe one animal, so I bring two.
My wasp jelly brings all
I
things to the
I show you again.
Damn right, it's better than yours.
Yes, I must be sure.
Yes, madam.
Is he gonna just jab that into her neck? Because that'd be entertaining.
What I want to see is jabbing it into the young rat now. What's it going to turn into? Keep going. Let's push it.
My dog. There must be side
Well, Miss
effects
Darling, does
that
my
are unseen at this
secret
time.
have interest for you, yes?
What are your terms, Mr. Zinthrop?
First,
God.
I must have a laboratory equipped with everything I need for my research. If we're successful, well, I ask for a little percentage. But I must get full credit for my discovery. That is most important to me.
I'll have Gordon draw up the contracts.
Oh, contracts. Contracts I do not need. You give me your word. Good enough for me.
You amaze me. Frankly, when I received your letter, I thought you were just another eccentric. But there was always a chance you might not be. Then you walk in here and show me
But then
nothing
you came
short
in
of
with
a
guinea
miracle.
pigs and
I
Two
was
miracles.
convinced.
And you say that you'll accept my word that I won't
rats.
cheat you.
You won't. I know you're a good woman, even if you do not like other people to know it. However, my formula may not be good for human beings. I have not tested yet.
You will on me.
Oh, no. There might be danger.
Those are my terms, Mr. Zinthrop. Janice Starlin will be your next guinea pig.
As you wish.
Though it may take a little time
My
to prepare
formula.
sufficient extract. A week, maybe more.
I'll make
I
whatever
mean, I had to
arrangements
use
you
one
may need
syringe
to.
per guinea pig. You're going to need a 5-gallon bucket.
Now I see how you're built.
We're going to put you on a
All
trip,
this.
okay?
I'm very close to losing it, Mr. Zinthrop. Maybe
Can you do anything about this Alzheimer's?
working together, we can save Janice Starlin Enterprises. Maybe even make it bigger than ever before.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure the
I'm going
next
to make you
3
12
months
years
will
old.
see a rise in Starlin sales that will
Quiet,
surpass
Senator from
anything
Florida.
you dared imagine. Mr. Zinthrop is working on the final stages of a development that will revolutionize the cosmetic industry. He's to have a free hand in his experiments and will be answerable to no one but myself. At the moment, I cannot divulge the nature of Mr. Zinthrop's experiments, but I can assure you it will bring worldwide recognition to Janice Starlin Enterprises.
you got that on point, Kyle.
Or vibraphone.
Okay, what are these creatures so we can get it? Is that a guinea pig?
That's a guinea pig. Yeah.
Industry.
Okay, and
Comments.
then we have a mouse and like a rat or something.
I don't know. This Zinthrop must be the granddaddy of all confidence men to taking a guy like Starlin. Why doesn't somebody wise her up?
The quick brown
Like you,
fox
for instance?
jumped over the lazy
Bill,
dog.
what makes you think Zinthrop really isn't on the level?
Bill.
After
Sorry.
all, we don't even know what he's working on. It could be very legitimate.
You're as bad as she is.
Somebody said Bill Nye.
Oh,
Stuck his name.
women.
Ooh, casual sexism.
Yeah, wow.
Every time you're stuck to an answer, you always come up with women. You're not getting out of this one so easily. I'd like to know why you think Zinthrop really hasn't got something.
Well, you can call it male intuition if you like. It's just that there's something about this whole business that doesn't smell right. The private
That's just
laboratory,
gas.
the secret experiments, Zinthrop himself. The only thing that's missing is a genie with a lamp.
Well, I know a
Better
guy.
leave the intuition to me. Come on. I'll let you buy me dinner.
Buy you dinner. What's happened to your sporting blood? I thought we were going to toss for the check.
Oh, no. You won the last 3 times.
All right, look, I'll make a deal with you.
Toss what?
Dinner is on me if you promise to keep an eye on what goes on in there.
What do you want me to do? Read her mail and send you messages in secret code?
You could do worse.
That'd be great.
Oh, no, Mr. Cooper, not you, too.
I've been trying to tell Bright Eyes here that I think Zinthrop is a phony and a confidence man.
If I were sure of that, I wouldn't be worried. I think he's a lot more dangerous. A quack.
Well, I don't follow you, Coop.
Well, a confidence man would just be interested in your money. The only damage they can do is to your pocketbook. A quack can be fatal.
Oh man, I had a fatal quack once.
Better than a fatal
So I
waiting.
says to him, I says, listen, Irving.
All
I'm
she
getting
does
sick
is
of
her
this
nails.
TV every night. I mean, you know, we can do the same thing in a nightclub. Well, almost. Good morning. Janice Starlin Enterprises.
Tomorrow I'm going to sit
I got
on
2
my
words
butt like
for you.
that all day.
Drop dead. Twice. Irving,
That's 3
calls me
words.
to tell me Dr. Cyclops is on Channel 9 tonight. Crust. You've seen it twice already.
Good morning. Is Miss
One
Darling in
900
her office now?
Janices.
Miss Starlin's in conference. Would you like to speak to her secretary?
Oh, no. Just say to Miss Darling I should like to see her when she has
I
time.
hit that like the side of a tree on indoor.
Was there something else, Mr. Zinthrop?
No. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. Right there.
Thought this was fine washables. I'll just take the elevator.
What a character. A regular 2-eyed Dr. Cyclops.
Even the bow.
Good morning. May I see Miss Zodling, please? He's a real weirdie. Wonder what his game is.
Who cares?
Yeah,
You know,
those
Morton
stupid
thinks he's a
manners.
crackpot. I heard him telling Cooper so. Old Bug Eyes really
He's a
has the
neck- he's a
execs
neckbeard.
worried.
About what?
That's just it. They don't know.
Oh. So anyway, back to Irving.
Irving Berlin.
Okay, I would still like to point out these are bees.
Yes, still bees.
Still bees.
Also, I'm pretty sure royal jelly is only made by bees.
So that's not a wasp hive?
No, it is not.
They commonly refer to the collection where wasps live as a hive, right?
I couldn't get
No,
away
I thought
with
it was.
sooner.
I thought
Is
it was
important?
a chapel.
Miss Darling, do you remember the big cat I showed you last week? No?
What about it?
Well,
Well, he died.
I want you to look at him. Come.
He's dead now. I have him filleted open.
No.
Quite a difference, yes?
That's incredible.
Now it's a cat.
Say, Mark,
It's a cat.
you're young again. Can you realize what that means? You're a kitten again. Your whole life to live over. How does it feel?
I
don't
think
know, cat.
perhaps you'll be able to find out for yourself, Miss Darling.
Here, throw him in the fridge.
Today will be your first injection. Come.
Suspense.
Timpani drums in the background.
First taste is free, kid.
Which arm is my non-dominant one? They're both pretty goddamn dominant.
I hope you brought tickets to this gun show. Why does that bottle say heroin?
Because she's the female hero?
Mr. Gleason of accounting on line 3.
Thank you, Alexa.
What is it, Gleason? I sent you a memo. Mr. Zinthrop has carte blanche to order anything he requires. It is no concern of yours, Gleason. Make out a check for the full amount.
Yikes.
Sue?
Domino's
Sherry.
He's supposed to be able to buy a
Can I talk to Mr. Lane a minute?
Josh, you're a little far from your mic.
Wow,
Bill?
am I supposed to drink, Kyle?
Hey, listen.
I'm sorry.
Gleason just got a bill for $2,300.
What?
Zinthrop.
Fun fact, the entire budget of this movie.
Enzyme extracts.
Nothing yet. Buzz, buzz.
Still bees.
Do you know how long it takes me to liquefy that many bees? Jesus.
Yes, we are making progress. There's great improvement in the tissue.
Why is it taking so long? It's the 3rd week.
You forget, my dear,
I'm so
there's more
impatient.
to you than a little kitten, no? Besides, there's a difference in metabolism.
Why not increase the dosage? Wouldn't that step up the process?
Patience, my dear, patience.
Yes, or maybe kill
You
you.
must tread lightly, with care. Your arm, please.
And I'm gonna inject this one between your toes. Make a fist. There
There. You know, I've been
Who's the
experimenting
ex-Nazi
with
scientist
composite
here, me or
solution
you?
of the enzymes. Oh, a great deal more powerful than the solution I've been using.
I didn't get to where I am by being
Injection.
patient. Give me a double.
Yes. And I think it will be better for lotions. As an emollient lotion, it'll make estrogenic creams and all such
I like
products.
the framing with
Old-fashioned.
the tubing right in the middle of the
My
shot.
dear,
Yeah, it needs to. It
Starland
blocks.
will be world famous. Bringing
covers
you
up his
to
wrinkles.
millions.
You're right, Zinthrop.
Is she a young sailor
Going to
now?
be a few red faces in my advertising department.
In the
But I am
Navy.
right. Why, your own mirror will tell you that I am right. Why, you look at least 5 years younger than you looked 3 weeks ago.
I know.
It's not enough, damn it.
Make me 12 again.
I want to go through puberty again, but in reverse.
Passing notes in class again. It's there to remind you he's a scientist.
God, I love acid jazz.
Would you like me to talk to Bill a minute, Sue? Thanks. Bill, I think I've got it.
Bill!
Yeah, I'm a nervous wreck.
Bill.
Lunch.
You'll have to translate for me, Coop. I'm not very good at that technical stuff.
Pseudo-technical.
It says to
Mr.
turn it
Zinthrop's
off
a very
and then turn it
capable,
back on again.
confidence man, from what I read in his letter. He claims he can stimulate the processes of rejuvenation through the use of enzymes extracted from wasps.
Oh, for...
Well, what are you two Sherlocks going to do about it?
Right now, I don't know.
Frankly, I'm getting tired of the whole business. That woman's so intent on holding back time, she's ready to fall for the first phony line she hears. Wasps.
Bill.
I've seen a lot of
In fact,
bees.
Mary Janice Starland has built her whole life on youth and beauty. Now that she's losing them, she's scared to death. Right now,
He
she's
becomes
on
Bill
cloud
from Left 4
nine with
Dead.
that quack Zinthrop that I'd hate to be around when she comes back down to earth.
Well, maybe we can let her down easy. I think we owe her that much.
Yeah. Well, what are we going to do? We can't just let Zinthrop build up her hopes and then knock the props out from under her.
How can he do such a terrible thing? Poor Jan. There must be something we can do before it's too late.
He's got a mighty convincing argument. Very impressive to the layman. 10 to 1, he's got a record just as impressive. Well, there are ways to find out. The answer might be right here in our hands.
Anybody gonna give us a book?
Heads.
Oh, let's just flip for it.
I'm going to keep this letter for a day or two.
Wait a minute. Suppose she finds out it's gone. I'm the only one with access to that desk. She'll know I took it.
Well, that's a chance you have to take, Mary.
I think we can be pretty sure that Coop knows what he's doing, huh?
Jesus.
I mean, it's just your job that's on the
Come on,
line,
young
so
lover.
I'm not really care. That's your reminder that it's in the city. I can't take it. I need another hit of Swaggity.
I itch everywhere like I'm covered with wasps.
I'm just here to make you itchy.
When I get mad at someone, I keep slamming my butt into them.
Yeah, why is it in black and white all of a sudden? Oh, wait.
The world was in black and white back then.
Right. And then the Beatles happened.
Right.
Got it.
Ma'am, you're walking away from the camera too fast.
What do you do with that? It's for smoking your weed, man.
You know it's a lab because there's Bunsen burners.
I think it's funny that we can't remember if it was in color or not. I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
No,
but
it was not.
It feels way more black and white now than it was before.
They turned off the
Like
lights.
less exposed.
Oh, that was it.
And now it's nighttime.
God, if I just would have brought my glasses.
Let's see, I'm gonna snort one of them, drink one of them, and put the other one in my cooter.
All right, marry, fuck, kill. All right, which one is which?
We get it, you fade. Oh, come on, Whitey Cranger. It's got to be at least as good as bleach.
Concentrate of Swaggity, do not inject. Concentrate of Swaggity for external use only. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
That was a little premature.
It just happens sometimes.
It happens. Happens to every needle sometimes.
This must be the Pfizer one.
Damn, look at those eyebrows.
They're the star of the show. Wait a second. I misread that. I just injected myself with the 23 great flavors of Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper in one
Little
arm.
Sweet's gonna show up anytime now.
Kentucky Fried Chicken in the left arm. The 11 herbs and spices, the 23 flavors. How delicious.
What's your blood type, ma'am? Diabetic.
Uh-oh.
It's still not screaming glamour model to me, though.
What is it, Maureen?
It is
Well,
you,
you
Miss
wiped off
Stung.
your old age makeup.
Of course it's me. Who did you think it was?
You look so different.
Finish your nails.
Finish your nails.
Answer the phone.
Maureen,
Hmm?
I think your phone is ringing.
Oh. Yes,
Of course
Miss
it
Starling.
is.
Good morning. Janice Starlin Enterprises.
Gentlemen,
Overactor.
Janice Starlin Enterprises is about to start on the most widespread publicity campaign in the history of the cosmetic industry. Our slogan will be, Return to Youth with Janice Starlin.
And needles.
When Mr. Zimpf arrives, there will be a press interview, and all questions regarding the rejuvenation process will be referred to
She
him.
does still have her old lady hair.
That'll be all for now, gentlemen.
It's amazing.
Did she shrink or does she have giant lapels now?
Oh,
I
did we
said
forget
that
to
will be
mention
all
these
for
must be
now,
taken
gentlemen.
rectally?
Good morning.
It's a wasp juice suppository.
I said
Oh,
gentlemen.
not you, Mary. Wait a moment, please.
Yes, Miss Darling.
Boy, that was some side-eye.
Isn't it wonderful? It's a miracle. A wonderful, incredible miracle.
We were so worried about you. We really thought you were in danger. We even went to plotting how to rescue you from Mr.
Not you,
Zinthrop.
Mary. Let me get this baseball bat over here.
It all seems so
I know
silly.
you
It
took the
seems
note.
ridiculous.
Oh, Mary.
Do you like Huey Lewis in the
Mary,
news?
How old do I look? Tell me. How old?
I'm a giant Bruce Springsteen.
How old do I look? Tell me. How old?
43.
23?
Lower 50s?
Maybe 22?
22, my ass.
I'm going with a
That's
solid
how old I was when
31.
I started Janice Starlin Enterprises. Do you realize what that means? I'm back where I started. 18 years ago.
No
With what
money?
it took 18 years to accomplish.
Think of all the men I won't have to
Like a
sleep
dream.
with.
Again.
I got myself a new fedora.
With all this money I'm making. Is that the same set from Little Shop of Horrors?
Is it a plant shop? It might be. Just with aquariums in it.
I mean Buzz.
Come on, kill it. Kill it.
30
There you
years
go.
ago, a bunch
Only
of
one
quacks
cat
were
was
treating
harmed in
people
the
with
filming of this
monkey
movie.
glands. Seemed to work for a while.
He
That one.
attack
Then
and
the
he protect.
deterioration.
It's awful. Do you think that will happen to Jan?
I don't know. If I could just get inside of his lab and run a breakdown on what he's using.
Break it down.
And now I will set it to 350 for 4 hours.
Trip. 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 I'm not going to pull the door shut because why would I do such a thing?
I'm going to the roof.
Yep, that looks like an elevator.
That's what it is, though.
Totally real. Ding! There's no needle or number above it. It's just a piece of paper. Hey, that's a nice axe on the wall.
Let me ask you something.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yes, the perfect thing to do in a sterile environment is smoke a pipe. Still bees.
Yep,
Still bees.
I don't like this at all.
Time to consult my bow tie.
Is that a lamp or an army helmet?
Yes.
Yes.
It's kind of tricky. You kind of have to have the one drawer kind of slightly pulled out first. Who's this Monica in here?
Step board member, what are you doing?
I'm stuck.
Mr. Zinthrop!
He was last seen doing a swan dive off the roof. Form was good, but didn't stick the landing.
Mr. Zinthrop?
first I thought, this is none of my damn beeswax. Oh my god.
It's a beautiful day in the day.
It did look like that.
Won't you be mine?
Hello, neighbor.
I want you to find him, Mr. Hellman. I don't care what it costs.
We'll
What
find
was
him, all
that
right.
transition?
Sooner or later, we find them all.
Weird.
Time is vital, Mr. Hellman. Every hour he's gone, it means more than you can possibly imagine.
Well, you haven't given me very much to go on. No home
Old
address,
dude,
no former employer, no
messy
phone.
hair,
This is
new
just like
fedora.
starting from scratch.
Look,
Mr.
just go
Zinthrop
look for a
wasn't
balding German guy.
a conventional employee. He didn't go through regular personnel.
Uh-huh. You say he came here about a month ago. Well, how did he come here, Miss Starlin? He just didn't walk in off the street, did he?
Off
He
on
was
magic.
in a Luftwaffe.
The letter. Right here in my drawer.
I don't want to see your drawers.
Maybe one of the other drawers.
So that's
Leather.
what she meant.
What who meant?
Let me get some fresh drawers.
Miss Starlin.
Who, does she have mind powers?
The letter's been taken, and you think you know who took it. Is that right?
My secretary, Miss Dennison.
You got her address handy?
Her phone number.
It might be better if I busted in on her cold. This way she'll have a chance to prepare a story.
I know what I'm doing.
All right.
Mary? Janice, darling.
But before I went to lunch, I made a duplicate copy of Mr. Zinthrop's letter. I was going to take that one to Bill and Mr. Cooper at first. But then I thought that the original would be better.
Have you got the copy?
Yes, it's in my desk.
Get that copy, Miss Dennison.
Get it.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you have a warrant?
946 West 73rd Street, Manhattan. Yeah, that's right. Get right on it, Jerry, and check back with me as soon as you can.
Pitter patter.
But Mr. Zinthrop might be trying to work some kind of a confidence scheme on you, Miss Darling. We only did that to protect you. I'm terribly sorry.
That's all right, Mary.
You're just fired.
Probably would have done the same thing if I were in your place.
If it's all right with you, Miss Starlin, I'd like to have that Lane and Cooper down here. They might have come up with something that Miss Dennison doesn't know about.
You're right. We can't afford to overlook anything.
Shall I call him?
Please, Mary.
Zinthrop turns out to have been totally honest, just not good at looking both ways.
Yeah. Oh. You're sure he's our boy? Uh-huh.
Is he?
Dead? Yes.
Central emergency. Mm-hmm. Right.
Circumcised? Okay.
Well, it looks like we've got him. There's a John Doe down at Central Emergency, auto accident. There's no identification on him, but he was wearing a lab smock and Phil Zinthrop's description.
Mary, get my
And a
coat.
fedora.
And Lane, get a cab downstairs. Is he badly hurt?
Head injury, general contusion to the body.
Thanks, he's
Deadish.
Batman.
He's only dead-ish.
He's had a severe injury and there's definite brain damage. Just how much, we can't tell as yet.
How long before you'll know?
It's hard to say, Miss Starlin.
Well, I held a crayon in front of him, and he called it the wrong
Who's
color.
the best man for this kind of injury?
Well, there's several top specialists.
Get the best. I'll take full responsibility for the expenses.
Yes, Miss Starlin.
They get that drain damage.
I don't know, Arthur. I think it must
Tracy
be
Morgan
late.
syndrome.
It's been 3 days since the accident, Jan.
Mr. Rogers,
sign of
I'm really going to have
improvement.
to
He's
ask you
still
to
in a
not smoke
coma.
pot in the office.
You heard what the doctor said. He may never regain consciousness. And even if he does, who knows how badly his brain has been damaged.
Well,
Well, the fact that we opened it up
I'll
and
give it
popped it
another
out with an
48
ice cream
hours.
scoop says that it's probably a problem.
he doesn't regain consciousness by then. Well, you can take over the laboratory, Arthur.
Janice.
It's my decision.
Du Schlanubra alles.
Mein Führer! We had to sedate him. Not chairman.
After this is over, I plan to play some Minecraft. Sorry.
These were just random tubes I found in the refrigerator, but I'm injecting them as well. Mama's gotta get her fix.
This vaccine brought to you by Pfizer.
I can walk!
It's incredible. Right in front of our noses. I can't have used it
Smells
all.
like poopy.
I could run a qualitative analysis.
He's gonna analyze it, guys. Don't worry.
Isn't this a marketing guy?
Prepare the serum, Crunk.
Snack time.
Let's see.
There's some cashew chicken.
Let's see. Over here behind the ketchup to the left of the mayonnaise.
I came for the heroin.
What do you do with these?
How am I supposed to smuggle all three of these? This is my anus. She gives one hell of a hickey. I'm Rolf Brimley. I'm here to talk to you about your diabetes.
Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm real cross with my loved ones. I've pooped in 17 days.
Thing always goes on a fritz right in the middle of a good program.
Oh, I thought he was wheezing.
He is. Wheezy!
Heart's pumping, arteries clogging.
Eye on the sandwich.
Who took my damn heroin?
Listen, Mama needs her fix.
I want this to be the biggest advertising campaign in the history of cosmetic advertising. Every newspaper and magazine in the country will be flooded with our new slogan. Return to youth with Janice Darlin.
Excuse me, Miss Darlin.
What is it, Thompson?
Well, I think we should be a little conservative, Miss Darlin. Cosmetics are one thing, medications another. We're liable to run into trouble.
Yes. All advertising copy will be cleared through your office.
Well, it's a touchy business, you know.
Max is right, Miss Darlin.
You don't have to second the motion, May.
I've been having these terrible migraines at the injection
very
point.
Clearly now, gentlemen. Janice Darlin Enterprises is going to bring the most fantastically saleable product ever developed by modern cosmetics to the public. And I don't intend to be restricted by timidity on the part of my own staff. Is that clear? Are you all right, Miss Darlin? It's just a little headache, Mary.
I'm turning Japanese.
I really think so.
Can I get you something?
I'm all right. Thank you.
I have
Maybe some
things ready for my
ibuprofen.
cruise.
I said I don't want anything, Janet!
Well, that'll be all for now, gentlemen.
I forgot about this part of going back to my 20s.
Someone just give me strawberry Pop-Tart and some ramen, for God's sakes.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi. Gee.
What
I
are
sure
you
hope
doing,
the girls
Step
working at
Secretary?
Starbucks crack that new stuff. Imagine being 18 again. I guess if it can take 15
You
years
need to
off styling,
behave.
it can take 10 off you. What do you mean 10?
Bitch!
This is Maureen
Hey, let's
you're
just wing it.
talking to. Yeah? Well, if I were you, I'd take a double dose. Then maybe Irving wouldn't watch television so much. So who says he looks at it?
I can't imagine what else he does.
3 guesses.
Say, did Cooper come in yet?
Her butthole? I don't know. Where are we
Mr.
going with
Borden
this?
even
Hey, Fadens, thank
Miss
you.
Darling's having a fit.
Thank you so much for that sub.
Don't worry.
Uh-oh. See you later.
Bye, honey.
Who ordered the extra bed?
Hi, pretty puss.
Oh, here we go.
What?
Oh,
You know where,
oh, buckle up.
Miss Darling
Anyone want a
was
mustache
offices?
ride? God.
Sweet number 1.
La-dee-da, the Duchess of Flatbush herself.
How'd you like to have this phone wrapped around your ear, wise guy?
That's
I
more
mean,
like it,
I need
sister.
somebody.
That's the way I like it, sister.
Wow.
Sweet number 1.
Freddie Mercury moonlighting as a mattress delivery man.
Miss Darling,
Oh, what is it, Mary?
I forgot you were
is there
standing
anything
there.
I can do?
You can piss off.
Is Mr. Zinthrop's room ready?
Uh-huh. The nurse is fixing the emergency equipment now, and the ambulance is due any minute.
Be sure to let me know when it arrives. Oh, Mary, please, before you go, could you see if you could work that thing?
Oh, sure.
I have no idea what it is.
I've seen lots of these.
Can you work
Oh,
that
wow.
mattress, Mary?
Did she just say I've seen lots of these?
Show me how you work that cot, Mary.
Simple enough. That'll be all, Mary. Thank you. We've had a room especially made over for you, Mr. Zinthrop. And Miss Warren has a room adjoining yours, so there'll be someone near you at all times.
Jello today.
When you're
Got the flag of the
feeling
swastika
better,
to put
Mr.
up.
Zinthrop, there are a few things I'd like to discuss with you.
Good.
After pudding. Is it time for Matlock?
We'll do everything we can to make you
Did we win,
comfortable, Mr.
Sarah?
I'm going to spend the nights here in my office. So if anything develops, I'll be on hand.
Thank you. Thank you. Start.
Oh, now I've got to look.
Only
Oh my God, it is! I think
something.
the nurse is the lady who comes in and chats up the other
Something's
secretary.
Important. But
These are my donut PJs.
I have a terrible headache.
I'm sure it can wait. Right now, the main thing is to get you back to
Meine
health.
Kopf.
Take good care of him, Miss Warren.
Yes, Miss Darling.
I mean,
Sure is
literally
funny
take
about old
good
Cooper.
care of him. Wink,
This is
wink.
one day of work and you're ready to call missing persons.
Well, he's a
Happy
pretty
ending.
conscientious guy, honey. If he felt sick or something, he'd have called in.
Yeah, honey.
Relax. We'll probably be in Brighton chipper in the morning.
Interrupting something?
Oh, we were just having a little coffee clutch, Miss Starlin. We were talking about Mr. Cooper.
What about Mr. Cooper?
Well, about his missing the meeting this morning. Nobody's been able to reach him all day.
I wouldn't worry about that. Mr. Cooper's
I
been here a
ate
long
him
time.
and injected my eggs into his
Probably
belly.
feels he's entitled to take a day for himself now and then.
That's what I've been trying to tell Mr. Lane.
Oh, by the way, Miss Starlin, how is Mr. Zinthrop?
Oh, fine.
I mean, he's just been
Few
hit by a
days
bus,
we'll,
but it's okay.
Start the layouts for the campaign.
Oh, I'm ready when you are, boss.
Look those over.
Thanks for
Bill.
agreeing.
I pooped on
Don't
your
get any
desk.
ideas about the boss.
Well, me?
Her
Don't be
name's not
silly. I
Deborah.
just wanted to know that I'm an eager member of the team. Still, she is looking a lot younger these days, isn't she?
Dude.
You think Zinthrop would give you any of those treatments?
Whoa!
You know,
Dude.
purple lunch or something?
She's sitting right there.
Ass.
At least she hit him.
Guaranteed of this, too.
This guy looks 20 years younger.
Oh God, I need to go eat a stick of butter.
I'm almost Roosevelt.
Dollar store Roosevelt.
This office has been broken into so many times.
What? What's that? What?
Here, lie back now. You just had a bad dream. Lie down now.
Oh,
Go to sleep.
such
Go
horrible
to sleep.
sound.
Go go.
Like a nightmare.
It's a bad dream. Lie down. Just a dream.
Tell Mr. Green that
The
personnel
snozzberries
is his
taste like
responsibility.
snozzberries.
I have other things to think about than worrying whether the night watchman walked off the job.
Well, that's just it, Miss Starlin.
5-egg
Mr.
omelets,
Green feels
Denver
that the
style.
watchman never left the building. His lunch pail and his raincoat are still in the basement.
I don't want to hear anything more about it, Mary.
Who eats lunch out of a pail?
All right,
And
Miss
lives
Starlin.
under the sea?
Will you see?
Deadly and
Swears
waspy
she
and
heard a
porous as
scream
she.
from one of the other floors. Zinthrop heard it too, but she convinced him he was having a bad dream.
Oh, maybe they both were.
That's not funny anymore, Mary. There's something going on in that building.
I put shoe polish
And
on
I'm going
my
to find out what it is.
Oh.
Comb with
Have a
it.
look around Cooper's lab, for one thing. After that, I don't know.
I spent about 3 hours in
Hold it
Cooper's
steady.
bathroom.
Bill, this is crazy. We could really get in trouble.
I won't
Oh, it's
tire
old
him,
business
Swan.
cards and some dried Jolly Ranchers.
It is important.
All right, Miss Darlin. I'll be in my room.
Zinthrop. Zinthrop, you've got to help me. Something's happening. Something's happening to me. I can't control it.
There is something I must remember, but I can't.
Try to think. The Wasp enzymes. The extracts you were experimenting with before the accident. Try to think.
Do you like to have it scattered, covered, smothered in
Well,
chunks?
Zinthrop's notebook, Mary. Notes on his experiments with Jan.
Well, how did Cooper get hold of it?
I don't know. If only Coop would show up. Mary, look.
It's Mr. Cooper's pipe.
Well, don't you get it? He's going to go out without his pants and leave that pipe behind. He's still
He's
somewhere in
always
the
laying
building. I bet a
pipe.
year's salary on it.
If he is,
He's dead.
Dun dun dun.
And the night watchman.
There's only enough left for one more injection. One more. You've got to make more, Zinthrop. Help me, Zinthrop.
Please, my head, oh, my head.
Zinthrop, help me!
Oh, what?
Help me!
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
Just like a wasp kills people. By sucking their neck blood.
Joke's on you, lady. That's my fetish.
is he asleep?
I don't know.
Let's yell from a distance.
Bill, don't touch him.
If anybody knows what's behind all this, it's him.
I have to touch him.
Mr. Zinthrop.
Bill.
Bill.
It's a sofa, but a two-person sofa. It's like a love seat, Bill.
Why is there a camera in front of this couch?
Let's put a lid on that. Smells like sauerkraut.
Still bees.
He was always talking about wasps. So why did he have so many bees? Well, he just really liked honey.
Well, her coat, purse, and everything else are still in there. She
I have
wouldn't go out
nipples,
without her
Bill.
purse.
Can you milk me?
No.
Rat
Out
juice.
of here. I don't like it.
The cat. The cat. You must warn her.
Mr. Zinthrop.
Who are you?
Well, there's nothing to be alarmed about, Mr. Zinthrop. I'm Bill Lane, and this is Miss Dennison, Miss Starlin's secretary.
Miss Starlin. The cat.
What about a cat?
Must warn her. Injections. Must not take any more injections.
Is Miss Starlin in danger?
Terrible danger. I must...
Take it easy, Mr. Zinthrop. You're still pretty weak. Mary, see if you can get Jan on the phone.
All right.
Is it time for my sponge bath?
Sponge.
There's no answer. Oh, Miss Starlin?
Is that you, Mary?
Where are you? We're in the building. We're in Mr. Zinthrup's room. Something's happened down
Here,
here.
let me talk to her. Hello, Miss Starlin. This is Lane.
Let me
Why are you and
mansplain you.
Mary still in the building?
Oh, I must help. I'm
Don't let him get up,
responsible.
Mary.
Yeah. Oh, I must help. I must not
I
hold
can't
me
explain
back.
now, Miss Starlin.
I must go.
Hang on to her.
I must help. You must not hold me back.
Don't worry, Mr. Zinthrop. We won't let anything happen to Miss Starlin.
Hello. Hello, Miss Starlin.
What's going on down there?
Stay in your office. I'll be right up.
Don't tell me what to do.
Hang on, Zinthrop, honey. I'm going upstairs.
Oh, no. The insects. The insects.
Take it easy, Mr. Zinthrop.
You do not understand. Miss Darling, she's in danger. I must warn.
Look, I'll have to stay here. You go for Jan.
Okay.
When you get up there, call the police. You can't get outside on this phone.
All right, I'll hurry.
We gotta dial 9.
Not the police. Not the police.
Do not call the Polizei. Not my secretary.
Miss Darlin, please, open the door.
Oh, I picked the wrong
God.
week to stop sniffing royal jelly.
What is
God.
it, Mary?
Miss Starlin, please. Will you please call the police?
What for?
Look, I don't have time to...
There's no time to
Mary.
explain.
I'm sorry I had to do that. There's no time for hysteria. Now, what is this?
I like you.
The enzymes, they've gone crazy.
Sure, Mr. Zinthrop. Now, you just relax and take it easy. Everything will be all right. We'll take care of those, whatever
You do not
call us.
understand. You do not understand that girl. You shouldn't have sent her upstairs. She's in danger. You must stop her before it is too late.
Okay, as soon as the cops get here, we'll take
Oh, you fool, you fool. Miss Darling will kill her and tear her body to shreds.
Miss Starlin, kill Mary?
Miss Darling is not a human being any longer. The enzymes have changed her. She will destroy the girl as a female wasp would destroy her enemies, and then devour the remains.
They're really riding
Then
this out
we'll
to the bitter
find
end, aren't they?
Mr.Zinthrop's notebook in Cooper's
No one likes a
desk.
No one likes the sauerkraut.
There's no mistake. We've got to call the police now.
Now, Mary, you're just getting a little excited. Now, who could possibly want to hurt Mr. Coop?
The Vatican police.
I don't know. It's not only Mr. Cooper. What about...
Judo chop.
I told you we were too late.
Mary!
Mary.
I'll lasso the moon and pull it down for you, Mary. Zuzu's pedals.
Hey! Wait, I go with you.
They're up on the 50th floor and they're down on the
Can't wait,
30th.
I'm
and she-
upstairs.
Oh, look.
You literally haven't had a shower in 3 months.
Up the stairs fast.
Oh, not the stairs. Jesus Christ. This is not ADA compatible. one stool sample.
Oh no! And Bill comes in with interference with a steel chair.
Oh, here it goes.
Carbolic acid.
Boom! Headshot.
We get it, you vape.
That was abrupt.
Yep.
Mary.
Oh, you're the best secretary I've ever had.
Nope, still bees.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's it.
Janice Starlin was played by Susan Cabot.
Almost done.
Oh.
Do you guys?
Well, gents.
Do you taste that right there? That
It's like that pre kind of like throw up kind of thing. You've just got the spits. Bleh, bleh, bleh. You just have that taste in your mouth. Yeah. This movie did that to me, and I don't like it.
And this is, we're on the starting end of the Corman train.
Oh,
really?
Why did you have to do?
I
that
like
to
that
me?
it was short.
Yes, I will give you that.
Normally, no one ever says that. In this case, totally agree.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
It was the perfect length.
So another Road
it
Dogg
couldn't have
says
been a
this
minute
one was
longer.
fun, and I think by this one was fun, they must mean this was awful.
I don't think it was terrible.
But you know what?
I
Here's the
enjoyed
great thing: like an hour is perfect, right?
Yeah.
Because alcohol consumption it sort of peaks. We don't get bored.
That's true.
No, it was perfect.
Yeah, I don't even really have to pee that badly, which is unusual. So
It was the perfect length. Most of
No,
these movies,
we
like
do not
the
swag
defining
yet.
characteristic of most of the movies that we watch is that we're like, oh my god, you could edit out like 90% of this movie and not lose a thing. But this one I feel like was about the right length.
It
for what
actually,
was.
I
They
think
put
this
out
movie
what they were
was-
trying to do. Cosmetic company, big, woman losing her beauty, whatever. We're gonna do the thing. It has bad side effects. She becomes a monster. She kills people. The end. I love it. Perfect.
Music was a little off.
they really did like the vibraphone. I mean, they really committed to that early on.
They did. It kind of made it zany.
Yeah, that was the thing. Is that the music just kind of almost gave it a Benny Hill kind of feel.
Corman gives me dysentery. I mean,
well, I mean, you're
That's
not
a
wrong.
pretty strong statement.
it is a strong statement. It's not untrue.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. But okay, so it's definitely not the worst Corman movie we've seen on this show.
No,
it
not
absolutely
at
wasn't.
all.
So I will give it credit for that.
What's the worst Corman movie we've seen? Bucket of Blood?
That one was pretty
God,
bad.
That one's bad.
That one's really bad.
Corman is the Oregon Trail of cinematographers. That's true, and producers. The awful thing now that we have to contemplate, and I don't want to drop this on all of our friends and loyal followers on a Sunday night, but the worst is yet to come, folks.
Oh. Well, I mean,
there's going to be some awful things. The things that you don't even want to, you never want to tell anyone about. Those are going to happen in the next few weeks.
Creature from the Haunted Sea.
Yeah,
God, Jesus.
Oh, this one's gonna be bad.
No, is that what
If
it
we
says
get a
over there?
squelch squirch, I'm going to feel like we came out ahead that night.
Let's just hope it's a
All
short
8
one.
of us. Now listen, God Emperor, whatever your name is, there are
Selrak.
15.
No, 15 people in channel.
Woo.
So, watch yourself.
We're big time.
They'll sting you. Careful.
Buzz.
Will sting ya.
Okay, that's one thing I want to point out. There wasn't a single wasp in this movie. Not one. Oh, wow.
No.
No.
And she didn't have a stinger, and she didn't fly, which I feel like are kind of the defining characteristics of a wasp.
Nor
Not
did she
to
get-
like spew
Yeah,
Hershey's syrup or whatever. And they don't
sense.
bite people in the neck and draw blood. They don't.
Nope.
They don't do any of that.
Zombie
so that
wasps?
none of that. None of that jive.
Made no sense.
No, none.
Like, oh, lady with pipe cleaners on her head. Oh.
Scary.
Awful.
Dramatic music.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, all that said,
That
you
could've
know,
been better,
a fun outing.
Yeah, no, it was. It
Yeah.
absolutely was.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
Thanks
I
for
think
chat. Always.
chat
you
was
know,
on fire as
excellent.
usual.
Yep.
Heck, they were hitting it before we even got the movie started tonight. So
This is true.
they were on it. They
were on it.
absolutely on it.
It
So
was good.
let's see here.
Is the next one short too? If
I
so,
don't know.
I'm serious, like all
20
Corman all the
seconds, by the way.
time. Those 2.5 hour long
20
Marlon
That's all
Brando
I need.
movies. I can't do any more of those 2.5
You know,
hour
I was
long.
doing the rowing machine and
slow.
watching the full cut of Apocalypse Now, and I quit. I was like, nope, can't do it. I
Yeah,
love this
it's
movie,
too
but
much.
it's not when it's 7 hours long.
Yeah.
It's too much. You're good, God Emperor. You're fine. We appreciate.
We're
you being
fine.
here.
We're just giving you
No,
shit.
we're gonna
Yeah.
give everybody the business on that. So
You're getting the business.
man.
No, this was fun.
It was fun.
I look forward to this weekend. I look forward to the next one, and I, as always, look forward to hanging out with you guys and our audience. You guys are fire, and we appreciate it, and it's fun.
Yes, definitely.
And also, who was it? Was it somebody said they liked our closing music, and that made me very happy because we
thanks.
put some time and effort into that.
I paused it because we went a little longer than 20 seconds.
Oh shit! Yeah, well,
That's okay. That's okay. We'll just have a mulligan.
good.
So 20 seconds.
I didn't know it was going.
No, it's fine.
All right.
It's mulligan.
Play us
So-
out.
But now we can do it.
Yeah,
Play it out.
Yeah, we're playing it out. We're playing it
Yep.
out now. So
Oh, we are. Okay, good.
Yeah. Chat, once again, on fire as usual. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We will see you next week with The Creature from the Haunted Sea. As Corman Month continues here on B Movie Bonfire.
Good stuff.
See
Take
ya,
care,
everybody.
guys. Have a great week.
Have a good one.
Bye.